Ford recently shocked the world, especially their investors, when it released its fourth quarter earnings and reported billions in loss. Despite the excitement of the upcoming Ford Lightning electric vehicle, the company fell short of its expectations. What's even worse, even with the leadership of CEO Jim Farley, they're going to lose even more according to their forecast for 2023. So why are they losing, and what can they do to change the game? In about 10 minutes, you'll see how Ford is losing billions and what they can do to turn the tide. Let's get started. With a rich 120-year history, Ford Motor Company stands as an iconic American automaker. Under the leadership of CEO Jim Farley, the company has embarked on a transformative journey to adapt to the evolving automotive landscape and seize the burgeoning market of electric vehicles. Farley's strategic vision led to a bold decision: the separation of Ford's EV business from its traditional gas and diesel engine enterprises. This restructuring marked the birth of three distinct divisions, each with its unique focus and purpose. The first division, Ford Model E, represents the vanguard of the company's pursuit of electric vehicles. Powered by cutting-edge technology, Ford Model E is dedicated to developing and selling innovative electric cars, aiming to satisfy the surging demand for battery-powered transportation. Ford envisions itself as a key player in the thriving EV industry, setting its sights on becoming a household name synonymous with sustainable mobility. In contrast, Ford Blue encompasses the traditional internal combustion engine vehicles that have long been the backbone of the automotive industry. Recognizing that not all customers are ready to leap electric, Ford Blue continues to cater to the needs and preferences of those who prefer gas or diesel-powered cars and trucks. By offering a diverse range of options, Ford ensures that every driver can find the perfect vehicle to match their lifestyle. Completing the trio is Ford Pro, the commercial vehicle division that caters to the demanding requirements of the business and industrial sectors. Committed to providing reliable transportation solutions, Ford Pro offers a lineup of vehicles designed specifically for commercial use, from dependable combustion engine vehicles to cutting-edge electric models. Ford Pro supports businesses and fleet operators in their quest for efficiency and sustainability. To offer a clearer view of its performance and growth potential, Ford has adopted a new reporting approach. Instead of grouping profits by regions, the company now reports profits separately for each of its three business divisions. This decision allows Ford to shine a spotlight on its EV business, demonstrating its commitment to the expanding battery-powered EV market and showcasing its progress in this exciting realm. As Ford grapples with significant losses, the company must navigate a complex landscape and make strategic moves to secure a brighter future. By capitalizing on the expertise of each division, leveraging their unique strengths, and adapting swiftly to the ever-changing demands of the market, Ford aims to reverse its fortunes. The road ahead may be challenging, but one thing is certain: Ford's determination to evolve and thrive in the electrifying world of automotive innovation will ignite the passion of car fans and shape the industry for years to come. Amid differing opinions among analysts, particularly on Wall Street, regarding the future of Ford's EV business, a pivotal moment arrived before the company's restructuring. Some analysts advocated for Ford to spin off its EV unit, creating a separate entity solely focused on electric vehicles. However, CEO Jim Farley and other top executives at Ford held a contrasting view, choosing to keep the EV business within the company's fold. Their rationale was grounded in a belief that retaining the EV unit would allow Ford to leverage its well-established manufacturing expertise and infrastructure, which were already in place through its Ford Blue and Ford Pro divisions. By doing so, Ford could capitalize on its existing resources and operational capabilities, granting them a competitive advantage over EV startups that would need to build their manufacturing facilities from scratch. This strategic decision aimed to avoid duplicating efforts and expenses, maximizing the company's strengths. Indeed, it made sense to harness the knowledge, experience, and production capabilities that Ford had honed through its extensive presence in the automotive industry. However, despite this carefully crafted strategy, Ford Model E, the company's EV business, encountered significant challenges and failed to achieve the explosive start initially anticipated. The road to success in the EV market proved to be more arduous than anticipated, even for a company as storied as Ford. The market dynamics, rapid technological advancements, and fierce competition posed formidable obstacles for Ford Model E. The excitement surrounding the division's ambitions were dampened by unforeseen hurdles and setbacks, causing its initial momentum to falter. Nonetheless, Ford remains undeterred. But in a stark revelation, Ford reported a substantial operating loss of $2.1 billion for its electric vehicle business in the previous year. This figure fell short by a staggering $1.1 billion compared to the company's full-year guidance, failing to meet both internal and Wall Street's income expectations. Ford pointed to execution issues that plagued its operations as the primary reason behind these disappointing results. Despite these setbacks, the financial figures for Ford during the fourth quarter of the year showcased significant revenue generation. With a total revenue of $44 billion during that period, Ford's performance contributed to an impressive annual revenue of $158.1 billion for the entirety of 2022. However, when it comes to net income, Ford reported a modest figure of $1.3 billion for the specified period, alongside a significant net loss of $2 billion. Adjusted earnings before interest and tax stood at $2.6 billion for the fourth quarter and $10.4 billion for the full year. These numbers highlight the complexities and challenges Ford faced in its electric vehicle business. The underwhelming financial results prompted CEO Jim Farley to express his frustration with Ford's performance. Farley acknowledged that the company had far greater potential for the year and expressed disappointment in leaving approximately $2 billion in profits on the table, profits that were within Ford's control. Recognizing the need for improved execution and performance, Farley emphasized the importance of rectifying the situation and achieving better results going forward. He stated, "I'm frustrated is an understatement because the year could have been so much more for us at Ford." Farley further added, "We should have done much better last year. We left about $2 billion in profits on the table that were well within our control, and we're going to correct that with improved performance." Additionally, Ford announced that the Model E segment is expected to incur a significant loss of $3 billion for the full year of 2023. This forecast indicates that the company still has a considerable journey ahead before achieving profitability with its electric cars. Despite positioning electric vehicles as the future of the company, Ford's chief financial officer John Lawler provided insight into the expected losses during a call with reporters. He rationalized the projected financial shortfall by highlighting that the Model E segment functions similar to an EV startup within Ford. Lawler's explanation draws attention to the fact that, like other electric vehicle startups, Ford is in a phase of heavy investment. The company is focused on building capabilities, developing expertise in electric vehicle technology, increasing production share, and capturing market share. Lawler's comparison to EV startups losing money in their initial stages aligns with the understanding that the electric vehicle industry requires significant upfront investments and research and development efforts. The projected losses in the Model E segment reflect Ford's ongoing commitment to investing in the necessary resources and expertise to establish a strong position in the rapidly growing electric vehicle market. Ford has set ambitious goals for its Model E segment, aiming for operating profit margins of around 8% by 2026. This aligns with Ford's overall target of achieving 10% profitability within the same timeframe. Ford's ambitious plan to achieve profitability heavily relies on a substantial increase in production volume. The company aims to scale up its manufacturing capabilities to build 2 million electric vehicles annually by the end of 2026, representing a significant leap from its target of producing 600,000 electric vehicles by 2023. This aggressive increase in production is a key driver for Ford's profitability goals, as it allows the company to benefit from economies of scale, improved cost efficiencies, and expanded market penetration. The projected increase in production volume instills confidence in Ford's ability to achieve higher profit margins within the Model E segments and overall. By scaling up electric vehicle production, Ford can tap into economies of scale, leading to cost savings and improved profit margins. Currently, the Model E segment operates at an approximate margin of 40%. However, Ford expects a temporary erosion of this margin initially, mainly due to the higher costs associated with ramping up production and making initial investments to expand manufacturing capabilities. Nevertheless, as Ford accelerates scale and increase production, substantial improvements in efficiency and cost optimization are anticipated. Scaling up production brings several benefits, including streamlined supply chains, favorable supplier contracts, and higher operational efficiency. Additionally, Ford emphasizes the importance of continuously improving design and engineering efficiency. By refining and enhancing the design and engineering processes for electric vehicles, Ford can reduce production costs, enhance product quality, and achieve better profit margins. Lowering battery costs is another crucial factor in achieving profitability. Batteries represent a significant cost component in electric vehicles, and reducing their cost can have a substantial impact on the overall profitability of the Model E segment. Ford expects battery costs to decrease over time as battery technology advances and economies of scale are achieved in battery production. This reduction in battery costs will contribute to improved profit margins. While Ford's plans and aspirations seem promising, the actual execution and follow-through will determine the company's success in achieving profitability. It remains to be seen whether Ford can turn these promises into tangible actions, realizing their ambitious goals and solidifying their position in the competitive electric vehicle market. Overall, Ford faces significant challenges in its quest for profitability within the electric vehicle market. The company's focus on improving execution, scaling up production, and achieving higher profit margins demonstrates its determination to overcome these obstacles. However, the path to success relies on effectively leveraging existing resources, reducing costs, and adapting to market dynamics. As Ford strives to rescue its EV business, the question remains, will it be able to turn the tide and secure a profitable future? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And thanks for watching.